artificial intelligence transforming the world of self-driving cars and medical research. But there are the dark sides to the revolutionized. A hidden cost we could pay sending the world to spring the energy crisis. Yes, the AI could be the next big drains on the global energy crisis. How we get here, and what we can do to prevent it. AI is everywhere, from the voice assistants on your phone to the algorithms to power to stock markets. These systems consume the enormous amounts of computing powers. But here the problems, the power doesn't come from free. To train the advanced AI models like GPT or image recognition systems, massive data to centers works to over the times. This centers to consume the electricity equips to entire countries. For instead, did you know that training a single advanced AI model can emit as much carbon as a 5 cars running from their entire lifespan. Let's break down into the AI operating system. Vast amounts of data to the trains of data models. The data is the powers to billions of the times, which requires a counterless servicing working 24/7. This service is turning demands cooling systems to keep from the overheads. Adding even more strings, energy resources. Most of this, every services running the energy human energy hungry. GPUs designs for handling the complex calculations AI requires. This results to massive energy to consumes. This increasing the AI models gets bigger and more sophisticated. The demands of AI is skyrocketing. By 2030, expert predicts that AI systems could be accounts for as much 10% of the world total electricity consumptions. Think guys about it. It's every time you use the AI powered tools, you are to indirectly to contributing to use energy. And it's not just energy consumptions. AI also to contributing a significant to carbon emissions as the country is struggling to transitions for renewable energies. AI power growing adaptations for a power could slow down these efforts and wars of the climate crisis. Some tech companies are trying to offset these problems. Giants like Google's, Microsoft's are investing in renewable energies to power their the data centers. But this is enough. This reality is that to renewable energy crisis, renewable energy sources are alone can't be keeping up with the expectations to grow AI technologies. For instance, while the renewable energies to produced has to double in the last decades, isn't still forms meetings the demands of AI and the other powers in the technology. So, what's the solutions? Experts to suggest that several approaches to tackling the AI energy crisis. First, energy efficient AI model. Researchers are to develop an algorithm that required a less consumption power. And second, quantum computers. This emerging technology could we can drastically reduce the energy we need for AI process. Third, policy interventions. Governments can be regulated to incentivize the companions to adapt the greener AI practices. Fourth, demonstratize the computing, share the computation task across the small systems. We can reduce the budget and large data centers. But there are the solutions we need to happen the fast. Without the collective actions, this AI revolutionized whole push us into an energy crisis that's to affects every aspects of our life. AI is one on the AI is on the humanities to great achievements, but with the great powers came from great responsibility. As we embrace AI powers, we must also ensure it doesn't came from the coast out our planet's the future. Do you think can be made of sustainable? Share the thoughts into comments below, and don't be forget about the subscribe and more depth into the world of AI and technology and their impacts on lives, and together we explore the smartest and greener future.